My name is Mustafa Abu Salah. I work in CCC since 12 years. I have PhD in artificial intelligence. I've been involved in pipelines since about 10 years. And CCC was established in 1952. It's a big EPC company. Our operation is about 6 billion US dollars. We work in different businesses. Pipeline is about 10% of our business. We work in heavy civil, mechanical projects, oil and gas, building airports, metros, refineries, etc. First of all, it's full of audience. I saw more than 200 people attending from a very prestigious and perspective audience from different categories in midstream, and addressing those people is really a pleasure and an honor. It's very organized in a very nice area, and frankly speaking, in Greece we needed such conferences in order to create businesses in the country. Innovation is important. Construction companies, contractors, they can run incremental innovations, but the industry in general needs to carry out radical innovations. World Economic Forum focuses on innovations and the importance of applying new technologies in construction to improve our section. Our section is not really, does not really lack of innovations, but the problem and the challenges we face is sometimes you need the client to be part of the innovation, or those procedures that have been used for 20, 30 years, it's difficult to change. So change is one of the obstacles in our industry. Also, not every client is willing to invest in innovations and in change. And sometimes the project where they have a limited budget, they cannot really apply new technologies and make the risk out of applying new technologies, and they don't know the result. So applying innovations is something difficult. It's not easy, but it can be achieved. And to achieve that, we should have an infrastructure for innovation, infrastructure that supports innovation, and the leadership willing, also the empowerment of young generations in construction site. For instance, the whole idea of the open pipeline data standard, that it is becoming a radical innovation in the industry. It came from one of our projects in the Baku Tbilisi project, where there was a pipe leakage in the pipeline, and the client could not locate the pipeline because there was a correction factor for security reasons. So they were searching for where's the pipeline, and they located about 7 kilometers from the original pipeline. They came back to us, and we advised them that it's in the closeout report. So there is a problem with interoperability. That's why we carried this case, because we cannot, as CCC, carry radical innovation. We carried out this to the industry, and we made the whole collaboration between IPLOCA and PODS in order to come up with the construction data standard. But for instance, applying drones, sensors, smart helmets for the safety of employees, radar systems, it's all those things we are running them in CCC, and it is really reducing cost, reducing time, improving construction efficiency. Currently, the market is suffering because the oil prices are down, but it started recovering. Now the oil price is over 60, and the demand on energy is really increasing. So we will see more pipelines in the future, more demand on LNG, more demand on traditional crude oil. The situation in Libya will be more stabilized, in Syria and Yemen as well. So we will see a huge development in the field in the future. And we are there. I'm extremely excited about the event. This is my first time. I believe we should have more events related to sustainability, for instance, in midstream, upstream, downstream. How can we reduce the CO2 footprints? How can we be more fuel friendly? How can we apply renewable energy in our projects, etc. So good luck.